What the fuck is up, party people? My name is Mystery, and welcome back to another episode of the NCL Podcast. I am once again joined by my co-host, James. Say hello.
Hello.
And I am also joined by our guest from week 1 last season. We had to run it back because he has some choice words about some things that happened in the, in the transaction chat. Everyone's favorite goblin, the people's champion, Jamal.
Screw you. What's up, everyone?
Happy to have you back, man. All right, so as you can see, we got the standings for week 1. Of course, no surprise, Harris at the top, 6-0. Our champion just back to doing, demon things, and of course that fucking Slow King on the other side, everyone's arch nemesis. Followed by Taylor, which I don't know if anyone really expected, although he did play Person, which we will talk about in great detail later. Then by Pickles and Kyle, and then Nick picking up an awesome win over over Zai. Jamal picking up a very close win over Tristan, and then I picked up a extremely close win over Theo, where he kind of choked, but overall pretty good game. So, yeah, pretty good week 1. James, is there any game you want to go to first?
No, you do whatever you want to do.
Come on, man! I need some energy from you. I think we need to go to the James game right away. We need to get him. You did lose this one. Okay. Well,
all right. Let's have it time.
Well, this was known as Sableye Game Part 2 of the week, as we will see later.
We'll see Part 1 later. Yep.
So, James, going into this matchup, was there anything you saw specifically, or what was like a biggest worry? What are you looking at here?
I mean, he brought the team I pretty much expected. I just played a little bit too fast, and I think I had a chance at the end if I played correctly. But, I mean, Kyle's a really good player. He got the best of me. It was a good game. I think we both played well enough in this, and but he ended up coming on top, and it's all good. I'm relatively known to be pretty shitty in week 1, so
that is true.
The comeback starts now, and if not, then we can go full James team later on.
No, please. If you were E-Speed instead of Agility this week, that would also have been really nice because, obviously, having to take all the damage from Mist Ball instead of just being able to pick it off, really sucked. But this Sableye was kind of tough for you, low-key, even with the Terra Fairy.
The thing is, though, I think he actually choked there. I think he should have willowed and then healed the Sableye up, because I think that's what put me back into the game later. Like, that's what I was okay sacking Arcanine there to get the Sableye low, and then later on in the game I choked because I set it up well, and then I just didn't finish. So,
okay.
Citrus was a good bring as well.
Yeah, that was pretty cool to really help check the Kyurem endeavor, though. Kyle might have been cooking a little too hot in the kitchen. Speaking of that, by the way, it is currently 87 degrees in my apartment, so I apologize if this is not. My AC is broken, and we are experiencing like a heat wave in Wisconsin right now.
Yeah, so. Mystery's getting cooked.
Yeah, I'm getting cooked IRL right now. Like it's really over, and my fucking landlord's like, "Oh, I don't know when I can come out. I'm kind of busy this week." It's like, bro, I'm dying. Please. Anyway, Jamal, did you help Kyle at all with this, or was this just like an all him?
No, usually Kyle builds by himself, like for the most part. Like he'll show teams like when he wants to, but this was just all him. I think Kyle, shout out to Crowbat.
I think I should have just triple axled there.
Yeah,
I think that's my triple
I think the Judy was kind of greedy.
Yeah, if you just triple axle this turn, you kill this thing, you're going to take 2 hits, probably a Rocky Helmet, I think, and then he would die, but then that opens up the game where, like, Zera's really... I mean, because this was Choppel, right?
Yes, I was built to actually be able to beat Zera, too, so...
Yeah,
that's what... Like, I understand it, Judy, I just think it's...
I was way too greedy. The thing is, like, I chipped everything. I chipped the Sableye to the point of this exact moment of where I should have just tripled here.
But if you triple axle here, he goes Zera, you're forced to let Delay die, right? And then you go Kyurem.
I was built to live a Plasma Fist.
So you could agility then, right?
And I could have agility'd her after, yeah.
No, but you're gonna take 2 Rocky Helmet hits.
Yeah, I was still built. I should have been able to live a Plasma after that, unless he was banded. Which, to be fair, I don't know what he was.
So depending on, yeah, you could have killed the Sableye, live the Plasma's agility up, and then pray for a crit instead of pray for a willless miss.
Yeah.
Yeah, the double agility just felt too greedy in retrospect, but I think it's a good learning experience with the team. Like, there's still some mons here that you haven't really used a lot, so I think you'll bounce back, honestly. And yeah, you are notorious for the worst week 1 player of all time. So yeah, after that, it's pretty much just a Sableye and Zera moment. So yeah, unfortunate, but not the end of the world for our boy James. Do we want to watch the epic Nick Zai game?
Oh, already? Yes, sir.
I think it was a pretty good game. We gotta get some hype in here.
Now,
Jamal.
see, I gotta give some context. So, Nick, actually, if I can look at his team, I wasn't like feeling the best, so I like took a glimpse of it, but I didn't like it wasn't finished, and I didn't like respond to him. But then I talked to him like the night for his game. He was talking about like, oh yeah, the cross. Well, I don't know what to do for the item. I'll probably just slap on leftovers. So I'm like, yeah, leftovers never bad. Little did I know, he switched it last second
He
to
came up with
far
something
better.
so devious that no one could have expected.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean, Nick hasn't played a league game in like a year at least, so
I think it's literally been since the start of like Gen 9.
right. So he's been out of the game like for a minute now, and that's not even saying enough. Like,
But he had to show,
dude.
but he had to show that the Unk still got it.
He really has reached Unk status, bro. It's fucking crazy.
He's like, these whippersnappers can't be me.
Dude, this Mega Zam tracing Prankster and like T-waving every single mon here, I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna lose my mind. And he even gets parried here.
Now, see, this is funny though, because Nick hasn't played in a while. He didn't realize that Alakazam traced Prankster, which is why he was setting up like Iron Valiant. So that's the moment of like lack of in-game knowledge right there.
Right. And then and he was would recover, right? And then gets parried again. Just unfortunate. But yeah, look, this he could have right here, like, dude, I don't know. This game was just fucking insane. Zai's team sucks. We all agree on that. But he did play all right. I don't think he played like offensively this game. So like, I'm not too mad about it. I think like overall he played okay.
Also, I think I was wanting to shout to the comic, get out of my head.
And of course, right after that, he gets to play Rog. So yeah,
that was funny. But yeah, I mean, I think the like biggest thing too, like in Sai's favor, was that Nick had Iron Trezor still type, so like Lei Sam looked really good here.
right.
But Nick, managed to like play around it with like Aloe and like T-Waving, like Thunderous for the Mega Sam.
Yeah, no, I thought he played all right around Psychic Spam. I mean, it could have been worse, I guess. Overall, I just think it was like a pretty well played game on both sides. We'll put it on fast, but this fucking Thundy had no swap-ins. Bro was just praying. He needed to outspeed with Lele every time and just be like, all right, bro, it's time.
Exactly. Bob?
Ice Spinner, so real, and gets rid of terrain.
Exactly.
How much you want to bet Nick didn't even know that got rid of terrain?
He was probably like, oh wow.
There we go. But now, also with that Rocky Helmet hit, now he's in range of Lele Moonblast. So, dude, how did this Serp not win, bro? How does he not win here?
I don't know.
Generational choke, I'm afraid. Like, he's behind... Dude, how do you lose in this position? How do you lose in this position, bro?
I saw Sub. I'm like, oh no, it's over. I'm thinking it's over.
He Terra Blast doesn't kill.
Break
you see the
Sub.
Photon Geyser. It's like, okay, all right. Well,
I'm like, wrap it up.
Cuss that.
But...
Got his ass. Got his ass.
Yes, sir. The last minute change. The last minute change. The Tekken Nick, the best duel. You can't beat Nick with his tech.
Unk status hasn't claimed him fully yet. He's still reaching his hand up, like, trying to escape. He's like, I can do this.
That's just the Magnus Storm, just so Thunderous can finish the job.
Well, and then also, he fucking Terra Blast here. It's just weaker than Teeple. Doesn't kill. I'm like, what the fuck?
Listen, he felt bad.
He reclaimed Unk status one last time, and then
He wanted to U-turn out of the game, man.
Yeah, really fun game to watch, especially as it was happening. That was a banger. So, who do we want to go to next? We can do. Do we want to do Taylor versus Person, or should we save that one for the end?
Up to you. It was the last game played. So
that is true. No, I think me and
Oh no, yeah,
Theo
you,
happened
yeah,
last.
We can watch mine if you want.
Sure. You know what? Yeah, Jamal, we'll do your game
Oh, James,
versus
you there?
Tristan. James?
Yeah, what's up?
Oh, okay.
So, these are obviously two of your good friends.
Yeah.
Did you help Tristan at all this week or no?
No, Tristan doesn't usually come to me for help building.
Okay.
If he comes to anybody, it's you. Jamal will show me a team. I actually saw Jamal's team.
There you go. So
I was proud of it.
It was Ghost Sovali. So Jamal, what was your thoughts going in this game?
I'm like, alright. My thoughts is, I'm like, of course, week 1, I gotta fight the person with offensive ground and offensive steal. While they also have a strong jacket, so I'm like, come on, looking scary. Sensitivity, just get on the bench. And he has my arch evidence, like it on does. I hate finding this dog, bro.
Dude,
So
I know you were cheesed. The turn that you swapped in Tusk and took the Psychic Fangs, I know you were like, come on, bro.
I'm like, I think he's gonna go play room because it's stronger. I'm like, he's not going Psychic Fangs. I'm gonna go 10 points in Baseball. I saw Psychic Fangs. I'm like, damn it, this is gonna be tough as hell. So my big thing I saw first, I'm like, okay, what can I use to check Ursaluna? I'm like, hold up, Ghost type, Miss Levitate. I'm like, Miss Magnus, it's your time to shine. It died, but listen, it got me the KO on Ursaluna. But
yeah,
man,
I wanted to go back to
Go ahead.
I don't really get why he rocked Trailblazers here. I know like keeping ground was obviously really nice for Raging Bolt, but with it being stab and it goes up to 60 power, you get 2-code here. So I don't know, like Miss Maggie is like, to me, was like obviously this like Ghost Levitate, like it should be like, okay, like this is like, the least obvious Ursaluna counter, but
also
I don't know.
Also at that point too, based on the Draco damage, I knew after the one Trailblaze he wouldn't be faster than me. So I'm like, I'm surprised they put a little more speed in it. But yeah, I'm like, just this offense was like so annoying to deal with this game.
Right.
It was basically like kind of praying. It was like
my thing is too, even if you do keep the ground typing, you're Terra Grass, so like if you can preserve health, it's not like Thunderclap is killing you.
Yeah.
Right. No, I agree.
The only bright side, if he turned 1 for me, is that I could go for Hex, which was stronger than Mystical Fire. But obviously, I went for Mystical Fire as the mid ground player there.
No, that's true.
That's like,
Hex definitely would have done quite a bit. Yeah, no, that's fair. Also, that just fucking kills.
Just look at way it does, man. He didn't get to do what I wanted to. But you know who did? Look at it's your boy Benward. He was like him and Rachel had to put the team on the back. I'm like, I got the T-Spike up, I got the knockout. I'm like, all right.
Dude, I'm the Gren and Hunter is the Raging Bull. This is me and you. Me and him are just going band for band.
Exactly.
We have to bring this game back, bro.
Exactly. I'm like, thankfully,
Blitz. I was like, holy shit.
I'm like, man, Forge is eating these flamethrowers. I'm like, oh, they gonna be for that for me though. Now, see, ironically, even though I'm like, now we have Pseudo Sun. This son was helping out. I can't lie. This son getting knocked out early helped out.
Dude, that did so much. That did. I know he's the +1, but like,
and Sun boosted
47, bro. 47 is crazy.
If he clicked Flash Cannon, the reason I turned it, by the way, is because it didn't matter if he clicked like Bug Buzz and I didn't Terra, he would have done like the same. Or if he had Ice Beam, I think he would have done the same amount.
Okay.
If I Terra and he Techno Blast, it just was kind of unfortunate because I'm like, oh man, I'm lower than I would. And that was like a 50-50 I was willing to take.
And then obviously the play that everyone has talked about, he SDs here, assuming Thunderclap, I'm guessing, was coming out. But it just kind of was. He calc run, right?
Basically, based on the low, he got a low roll with close combat against my Raging Bolt set, which made him assume he got max roll if on like max HP, max defense Raging Bolt. So And so in this range, if I was max defense, I wouldn't die to the Cell Rock, so I would be able to live and just knock him out immediately. But also he wanted to cover for a Thunderclap as well, which is why he has D. That was his reasoning.
I don't know. I think we did the calcs together, Jamal, right? And it didn't make a whole lot of sense because it was like.
Well, it didn't matter. He should have Cell Rock always because.
Well, the thing is, you put it in range of Forges,
he needs the dog to win because if he. Because Greninja can win if one of the last 3 mons are dead, preferably dog. But yeah, but against my set specifically, he would have knocked me out with a Cell Rock, and then Greninja would have to like get some crazy hacks versus at least one of them, either one of the mons like Florges or Lycaron does. But yeah,
and he's like, yeah, I stand by my play. I just don't agree. I don't think you should assume it's max Fizdef off of like one weird roll and then like make a.
The thing is too, you can cross calc because you got your I can't talk. Your fucking bug got hit by Thunderbolt. Genesect got hit by Thunderbolt, and he did like at +1 did what, like 90. That's not fucking max Fizdef in my
head. Also Genesect, it's more like Genesect hit by Raging Bolt, and it only did 47.
Yeah. Which is Technoblast boosted in the sun. So
right. I get the idea, but I think he just went about it.
Yeah, I think it was like I'm one of those like in the moment type situations.
Yeah. And that unfortunately is pretty much a game losing play.
Unfortunately for me though,
Raging Bolt got way too much health back. It's really funny.
He went from like 20 to like 52 at the end.
Broke up all the way back up to 53. What the fuck?
And he got 5 KOs, which I didn't even know until afterwards.
Bro was at 16. What the fuck? I hate Raging Bolt, bro. Fuck this mod.
Oh, I'm loving this mod already.
Yeah, he's pretty broken. I can't lie. Do we want to go to the Arc Pickles game?
I guess.
Choke of the week.
Jay, start us off.
Well, it's a contender because we got to get to someone that has not had their game played in this call. But we have Arc versus Pickles. Unfortunately, I'm gonna do some spoilers. Sure, go ahead, James.
To do some spoilers, dude. I love you, Arc. If you end up listening to this, and this is nothing against. Oh no, you never mind. Fuck you. This is against you. I've never seen anyone play around a clef this badly, as we're gonna come around to see. Like, unfortunately, Mystery's right. This Iron Crown should have put in so much work, and I told him to go Terra Fighting at the end as well, which would have fucking literally won him the game. And I'm just so frustrated because he had this game and he just tossed it. Like, just literally just tossed it.
Dude, he even could have terrored right there and just killed the fucking Pharaoh if he wanted to. I'm not even saying that's he has to make that play. I thought this was a good volt, but that's just an option.
I told him like in the game too that like Tapu Koko, if you can break, I was like, you don't need pause it. If he kills the Ferrothorn there, his fucking Crocodile teared out of fucking ground, and now Thunderbolt is so insanely free, and he's
well. He didn't have T-Bolt, but he did have Volt.
Well, he was Volt Switch. Yeah, Volt Switch. Because I told him to go Madness, which made it even easier for him to fucking win. Because if the Crook ever comes in, he loses half his health, takes rocks, and then takes a Volt, and just fucking dies. So it was like, and he was Fairy Feather to hit the Lottie harder. So it just. And then Lax couldn't beat him either because he was Madness, and he could chip it down with that, which we'll also see the Lax should have been fucking dead, which was the only thing that Coco needed. It was very frustrating.
Oh, so go ahead.
No, I just was going to say that he didn't need Crown to win this. He needed Coco to win this, and he had every instance to say.
I think he needed Crown.
I was going to say, I think he needed Crown very badly.
Here's my thing I don't understand. And, I even talked to Harris at this. I'm like, why did Buzzwole never come out?
Why did Buzzwole never come out? There is a Snorlax.
Like, listen.
Look, it comes out here. But there is a fucking Terra Poison Crook.
No, but there's my thing, Mystery, right? I understand that with Samba. First off, he got Moonblast, so I don't know. Right? But my biggest thing, too, is even if it, you can still, it's probably defensive. you can use it to still switch into Ferrothorn, get some damage, pressure it, especially since he teared the Crook. You can switch into Crook as well, take the knockoffs, take the Earthquakes, which was put in way too much work. This Crook was getting away with way too much by the ass. So I'm like, it still preserved the Iron Crown's health, which is way more important for the Latios and the Clefable. So I don't understand why Buzzle didn't come out. Like I was like, maybe it's Scarf, but then it wasn't Scarf, so I'm like, yeah.
No,
I
it was
don't get why.
defensive Roselli to help try and counter Zom.
Did it have Ruse?
Yes.
Yeah, it was.
I really don't understand it.
No,
like I guess he didn't want to get knocked.
He was like, I didn't want. He told me in the call afterwards. He was like, I didn't want Buzzwole to get like lowered down for Zama. I'm like, dude, you have Roost, and he's like, oh, I guess. I'm like, what do you mean? This was such a frustrating game because like Pickles DM'd me after. He's like, nice dub to start the season. I'm like, bro, you should be 0-1. You should have lost 6 Mons to Iron Crown.
And he's hyping up the Clefable, which only did something because Arc threw away the Iron Crown.
Dude, look. Go Buzzwole. Why are you going? This is AV it was leftover Spadef, right?
No, it's Rindo.
Rindo, right? Okay, but it was like max Spadef for fucking Latios, and like could at least take a hit and like pivot on it and get offense in. But instead,
so look at this.
Why?
No, look how he plays these turns. He gets Earthquake, sacks Blastoise.
The roll sucks. But like, come on, bro.
But then surely he goes Buzzwole. No, Iron Crown. He goes Iron Crown. Sacks it.
Doesn't Terra.
And sacks it to Crocodile. What the hell were those plays?
And then He doesn't have a Volt Switch. You have a Coco. Get the fucking terrain up. Holy fuck. Like, I don't understand. This
made no sense either.
This is where like I'm so frustrated by Arc because like he's made so many strides as battler, and then there's just these moments where it's like this can't not happen. Like
that's what I'm saying. Like he played the early game well. He played it fairly well.
17 to 19 cannot happen. Like just cannot.
If he tears what is it? Turn 3. The Ferrothorn could have been dead. The fucking Snorlax could have been dead. He could have been chipping down this fucking. He had no swap into Tachyon Cutter with Terra fucking focus.
But James, even then, he didn't even need the Terra. He just needed to preserve Iron Crown's health. Right. Why did the Buzzwole not hit the field? Why did Iron Crown get played so badly?
He's got Roost Buzzwole that can swap on a Pharaoh too, and like make sure that like the leech is it sucks that you're gonna leech, but at least it's not the end of the world, right? But instead it's just Iron Crown every time, and he gets down to 51, and then he gets in with it and doesn't Terra. What the fuck? And he's like, oh well, it's max Spadef. I don't give a fuck. I do not give a flying fuck in the world. This shouldn't have even came out. Go to the Coco.
And he said he didn't want Latios to like come in. Okay, bro, you're gonna sack the Iron Crown anyways?
Go to the Coco, now? Go to the Buzzwole. Go like if you're scared of Scarf at this point. I don't even.
If you're scared of Lottie coming in too, you can kind of go and sack your fucking Tinglu that's poison. So who the fuck cares? I don't know.
I just don't understand.
Yeah,
bro. And then this he has no information on this, right? Like Taunt only beats Magic Guard. It only beats Magic Guard. It does not beat anything else. Like it does not beat Unaware at all. And so he stops the D-Wave. It's like, great. Swap here.
Or even Mighty Plead.
You don't even know. But at this point, you don't have Iron Crown anymore, so you can't fucking beat this.
No, you can even Mighty Plead this turn. See if it has leftovers like Helmet. And but if you don't see an item, then you can assume it's Boots Unaware.
Right, exactly. Yep, yeah. Instead, it's SD. And then not only does he not attack here. Oh, wait, no, he does. Wait, does he SD again? I thought he SD 2
No,
times.
he attacks and lets this get low.
And then taunts, or no, okay.
No, he lets another one get low. And this Clefable was just getting so much. See, this game is just like Pickle's Mons literally got too much value because of Arc misplay. Like Crook got too much value. This Clefable got too much value.
And now the Iron Boulder's gone, and he can't do anything. It's just fucking game.
And then why did Buzzle come out at the very end, not Scarf? I was like, what? It's like what?
This is like one of those performances where it's like there's no defending this. Like it just can't happen.
Yeah.
Cannot.
Hey, listen, Art. I just want to talk to you, Art, for a moment. If you're listening, listen. First, I know you lost like a night game yesterday. Which is where for the finals. Maybe you were in the right mind space. You could. Hey,
No, this
I was
happened
just
before.
texting.
I'm pretty sure.
I thought it was after. No,
Was it? Was it? Okay, my apologies.
well, still, it's like I think it was after. But anyways, regardless, I also know he's one of those people that's like, oh, it's okay, I don't care. Nah, bro, listen, I need you to care. Ark, I need you to care. We not trying to be mean. We just give you criticism, okay? We
What did the
passionate.
boulder die to?
It died to like Cafebo, you think?
Boulder?
But yeah,
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, what did
it? I'm pretty sure it died to get this thing low. Like,
yeah.
Which
I
he
want
didn't
to
yeah,
even-
point
he
out
didn't
too.
even, like,
I
have
want
to
to
do
point
it.
out too. He kept saying that he didn't want Lottie to come in and was preserving Terra on Iron Crown, and then just didn't Terra either one.
That's what I'm saying. But yeah,
So it's
but yeah,
just
Ark,
completely useless.
we're not trying to be mean, Ark. We're passionate because we want to see you improve, bro. So please care. I need you to care about this criticism.
We're getting so angry because we expect you to be better than this. That's why it's getting
You've
like,
made
to that
these.
point.
You've made these mistakes before. Like, it's you gotta. Like, if you keep making these mistakes, like, you're never gonna, like, make the jump into the next level of player. Like, you have to.
Yeah.
There's things you have to jump over to, like, improve and improve and improve, and you're just stuck. Like, and it's so frustrating.
Yes, and again, maybe it was the right mindset because he lost his finals game, but still, you could reschedule, or even then, there's like these are like very bad, like basic mistakes.
But that should be
Like,
motivation. I understand being down, but that should be motivation. Like, look, I was that close. I want to show
no, that's
out.
what I'm saying. No, I get you. That's what I'm saying, though. It's like these are still basic mistakes. I'm not making excuse for them. I'm just like that. Something needs to change. We need to listen. You got a good team, Arc. You need to bounce back league too much. We need the Arc W.
Yeah. I don't want to take away too much from Pickles. I don't think this was like an amazing build or like he played like, outstanding or anything. I don't think he played bad. That's my like he just
he took advantage. He took advantage of the misplays.
Yeah.
He
You
got
gotta give credit.
value out of Mons that weren't supposed to get value. So I mean,
That's what I'm saying. He listen. There were big misplays because Pickle took advantage of them. So I gotta give Pickle credit for that. Because one thing for your opponent to misplay, but if you can't take advantage of those misplays, then you're not getting a lot from them.
Right.
It's just nothing against you, Pickles. It's just hard to like rate a team when Arc just is giving you Pokemon, so you can just kind of stay there and click buttons. And
I hate Iron Crown, and it should have. I'm even saying it should have put in so much work. Like, this thing fucking 6-0'd your ass. Like, what are we saying? Anyway.
All right.
Frustrating game for Arc. I'm gonna go to Harris versus Robert real quick. I'm gonna put this one.
Yeah. We need debrief first.
Put this one on hyper fast.
Now hold on. I gotta give Robert some credit. He cooked a little bit. Listen, for how bad the Nocturne was for him, he cooked a little bit with some of these sets. That does for set. Good job, Robert.
That should have been SDEQ. Awesome. Why SDEQ put in the finest? I respect going for the crit there though. Like double crit, like at that point is like your play.
Oh, of course. Versus GK? Yes, sir. But yeah, I'm just like,
the trick was the stupidest
Harris,
play ever.
Harris was cooking them.
Dude, and if you psychic Diancie, this shit got rocked. Like, that was...
Exactly. He had the psychic noise.
And he was Cover Cloak Coil. Like, this thing, if it was not Encore Diancie,
if it was not Encore, the Dunsparce was ready to go. So unfortunate for Robert. But yeah, Mega Diancie plays G-King, was putting in fine work. And then you got a chance to get Ogerpon in. Hold up. He ready to go. Get the spike up. Shout out to Proto.
That did nothing.
For Pyro. Yeah.
And then the rattle boost, and I was like, dude, I didn't know how fast this thing was, but I was like, wait, if he outspeeds the Diancie, this could actually, like, cook.
Exactly. Then, I'm like, oh, yeah.
Oh, let's see him outspeed.
Encore.
Nah.
And yeah, this much is the Diancie show. Spike up. He can pretty much spam Power Gem because he has to heal. Wasted the Encore, wasted that synthesis for me.
And I don't know if this was a sec. And then what the fuck? Bro? Why? Why was this a double trick week in the week where there's two mons that literally can't be tricked out of, right? Like these two, and then
Mega Diancie and Sama Center.
And Ogre Pun.
No,
wait,
Ogre Pun.
Never mind.
That's the
I was saying this
that's
one
the
can hold
basic
an item,
one.
but yeah,
But
normal
Summon Center
2.
and Big Diancie. Yeah.
I just don't understand why that was.
That's what I'm saying. This Diancie just got the spam power gem for free. This was a good Giga Drain. You know, get some
Yeah, I
damage.
mean, he kind of
Some
had to.
Venusaur.
He didn't really have another play.
Also, this was Shifu kept getting predicted. He got one play right. Didn't matter.
Should have done. You gotta double there, bro. Like you have to double.
Yeah, you're behind. You gotta make some plays.
Gotta be aggressive.
You know,
and, like, go roll
he's trying his best, but where Shifu down, it's pretty much over.
Okay, the Dunsparce trying his hardest. Come on. Wait,
what?
What did this supposed to be? Oh, Roar, right?
Yep, get out.
And then here you have to just get the play right. There's nothing else you can do, and he doesn't.
Yep.
So it's just like
So unfortunate. Then he gets popped, so he's like, let me speed it up.
Look at these great names by yours.
So anyway. And he's on the Harris's awesome account. Yes, sir.
True, exactly. Can we give some love to Harris is awesome?
Exactly.
Can we get some Harris is a loser in the chat? But yeah, anyway. Bundle doing fucking 48 to a Palaf. Come on, bro.
Shout to the AD. My influence.
Why?
It didn't matter.
Yeah, but at least go for the crit. At least. I mean, try to get the differential down to not get 6-0, bro. Like that shit can matter.
Also, I want to point out Terrapagos did not hit the field. That's a baby Terrapagos right there.
He did not say GG. Unfortunately, yeah, you're right. Terrapagos never hit the field. We will never know what he was. All right, and that I think. Oh, there's just two games left. Let's do me versus Theo, and then we will get to one of the most epic games of all time.
Mr. Start us off.
Yeah, so obviously this team was pre any form of speed, Weavile or like. And then obviously Theo's team is like super broken, like Dragapult, Mega Maw, Rotom Wash, Tears-Root. I'm like, okay, bro, all right, bro. Like this week one is tough. And then even Mon's like Talon for Scizor and Hippo, which makes Dragonite's job really hard. Like it just honestly was a really tough matchup. I don't know if I'm being biased by saying that, but it felt like everything I had was like really tough. So I needed to play kind of aggressively. I felt like, but I don't know. So I ended up changing Shocks from Groundium to Scarf, and it ended up saving me, thank God. But turn 1, he stays in and U-turns without any info, which, if you want to be aggressive, okay, whatever. But I was like a little like, oh, okay, interesting.
Yeah.
I need to go back. Hold on. Previous turn. Right. So he U-turns. U-turns into Zarude on Ogerpon. And I was like, I outspeed this, so he's got to be Scarf or, like, making an aggressive play. I'm like, he's Terra Fire Zarude. So I'm like, I know he has Terra Blast, so I don't want to go Scizor. And I don't die to knockoff because obviously I don't have an item. So I'm like, okay, so he's got to click Grass or
like
Fire Move here. Or U-turn. Or U-turn, right? And he's Scarf. I'm like, okay, bro. All right, bro.
He went to the yes, sir. He grew up from the mystery class. He took notes. He's like,
I just assumed that he was Scarf at that point. I'm like, and then, dude, hard Mawile on top. I'm like, what the fuck is this shit, bro? Like, bro has my fucking pace.
That's what I'm saying. Nah, bro, he learned from you.
I knew he was going for Fire Fang. At that point, I'm like, I know. I'm so unbelievably familiar with your game.
Exactly.
But yeah, this is it's getting tough out here. I'm like, okay, all right, it's
everything
fine. We're getting the Willow. I'm like,
oh my goodness,
come
your ass.
I'm like, there is no fucking way. I'm cheesed at this point. I'm like, there is no fucking way, bro is playing me like this. I am not losing to Theo. Ain't no fucking way. I need the spike up. We are winning this fucking game.
Yes, sir.
And I was goggles on D-Night. I was at 3%. This fucking D-Night, the amount of work he puts in from this point.
Dragonite's like, oh, I gotta save the day.
It is time for Mystic Knight. I see what Harris sees now, bro.
Exactly. I know Harris is cheese is seeing this. He's like, yes.
This is what I waited for. He was trying so hard to give me these Stone Edge EQ plays. I'm like, you are not like that. All right, I promise. Like,
and see, I think this was the first mistake. You get the toxic off on Talon Flame. This was the first chance for you to come back.
Right, yeah. Because, like, once I can get this thing chipped down, like, Scizor's job gets, like, way easier.
Exactly. You forced the tear out of Sarud, which is
Right,
good.
right. So
Because that makes Ivy Cutcher free. Yeah.
exactly, like the Ivy Cutchel swap in is the Monweek DeGrasse, so I guess Dragapult too. But
Mm-hmm.
and then he
Then you
lets
got this get poison.
right. He was letting all the walls get toxic. This is probably where I think he played the worst.
Yeah, this is when he started to
I don't know why
lose
he didn't
the
ever. I don't
tempo.
know why he didn't ever get Maw in on the Burn Dragon lane.
Dudes, that's what
Right?
I'm saying. Like at this point, like right here, like get fucking
Like, why not
Mobile
choose
in.
the play safe? Why not choose the play safe?
Like you don't need health on Mawile at this point either. Like I haven't. Like its point is to come in and break, and just you have to choose at that point. And instead, he lets all of his walls just completely lose.
IQ
It's
on
like,
the
gets him
roost
on the
there.
RQ.
Yeah, I got him with the same plays he was doing to D9. I am out of roost at this point. If anyone's curious as well, I'm not just playing stupid to play stupid. So I promise. I did
That's
toxic
just
'cause
like,
I knew he'd U-turn, and I was just kind of hoping he'd go Rotom, like trying to be aggressive. But it's fine. And I was like, you know what? At this point, I need to start playing aggressive. Ogrepon, it's your time to shine, bro.
oh
Let's
yeah.
go. Let's go. I play rough because I'm like, he's got to go to one of the water resist, please. Oh no, I do Ivy Cudgel. Wait. Oh no, I wanted to play rough. Okay, I'm just stupid. Never mind. Ignoring me, bro.
Nah, get the Tower Flame out of here.
But now it's time. It's time for our truest goat to come in. Better than Drapion. Skuntank, I choose you.
Gets burned. Has Wisp on Dragapult, the classic. That's how you beat Pursue.
Also, Theo played these turns terrible as well. How do you lose every fucking predict against a Skuntank?
Hey, he came out on top though. But look who's in.
This was
Mr.
a
Sharks.
huge play though, because if I overpower there, I think it's like game over. Like 100%.
Yeah. That was a
this
good
is where I
switch.
play around. I'm like, he can't stay in. He needs this like so badly for Rotom. He can't like let this thing, or not for sorry, for the Shocks like swap in, like to not be in range, and for Scizor. I was like, he needs Rotom healthy. Just stays in on play rough. I'm like, what the fuck is like I don't know.
I guess he was
am I
Rendo?
tripping?
Was he?
No, he was I actually have his paste. I don't want to flash up on the screen, but I don't believe he was Rindo. I don't think so.
Okay. So I'm like, I think maybe that's why he would stay in.
Pretty sure he was Boots.
Sure. Okay, got you.
Just never goes.
Now he forced out the Terrifying Sarud. His look is scary. Good
I don't
double.
know how you won from this spot. I was watching the game.
Stopped.
I was like,
please pause. What with the stop?
Mr. Shocks.
Bro, I'm so conflicted. On one hand, I'm happy my boy Mr. Shocks clutched out the win. He got rid of the Terrace. On the other, Theo, how are you gonna play so low for like the most part, and then throw it all away, man?
Like then, you, like just so everyone's not confused, this was a roll, by the way. So it was in my technical.
Oh, the bullet point.
Yeah. And then I misclicked with fucking Shocks or with Scizor. I clicked U-turn instead of fucking bullet punch, and I was like, oh shit! And I realized I had another mon. I'm like, well, okay, it's over. So sorry, Mr. Shocks. It should have been a 2-0, but.
Yeah, good for Mr. Shocks. After just clutching up, he has to get sacked for no reason.
Hey, he put in the finest though. Shout out to Mr. Shocks. He did it.
Yeah, I see why Theo's banned from using Sarud.
Even with Terra, he still couldn't do it.
If Sarud can get treated like that, please trade him to me. We'll take
I don't understand why Rotom was a swap into Shocks both times when you have a poisoned Hippo that doesn't do a whole lot left in the game, and you can at least scout and force Shocks to kill you, and then go into and see what you are. Because like, if you get the play right and you hard swap, hey, he's choice locked at that point. And then also, if you get the play wrong, you can tell from there as well. Like,
he knew he was choice locked. He just looked at it wrong.
Yeah, he thought Shocks was Boots. He misread the chat, and that's why he left Zarudin versus Shocks. He thought I was Boots.
Even then, though, why the hell would you leave it in? You don't need to leave it in. Whatever, though.
Right, yeah. Just a bit of a collapse from Theo, at the end there. But, he did make a bunch of weird plays to keep himself in it. So, I guess you have to give him credit. But
yeah, listen, like I said, he sees you playing Aggressive Mystery. He's like, I need to do that.
I just want to say something. Go previous turn. Go to the point where be right before Shocks kills Zarud. That
This-
turn right
this
here.
turn right here.
How do you lose this?
Yeah, as a how do you lose from this position, dog? Like it's like I sack the fucking Dragapult. Like even if you think I'm boots,
This
like
was saying you got he got 3 monsters. So Rude literally wins. You can sack all 3, bro.
yeah, just
I don't know. It's okay. You know what, Misty? We take those. Yes, sir. You and me both, buddy. You and me both.
hey, man.
All he has to do is get Zarudin on Scissor once, and he just wins. It's
Well,
Yeah.
one more time. Yeah.
Yeah, game ends. Yeah. So like, I think he tried to like preserve differential maybe a little bit too hard, but you know, with misreading the chat, I guess I understand. So yeah, that's it for that game, and then we have one just epic game left. Taylor versus Person. James.
I don't even want to talk about this game.
You guys go ahead, Mister.
This game like hurts. Like I don't.
So
Oh
not
my.
only is Keldeo not Secret Sword in the Blissey matchup, okay, he swaps Hard Qianpao into
the
T-Wave.
Come on, that's known to use status moves. What kind of dumb shit was
then
that?
Taylor has Primarina, which does not take hits well.
Notorious Chin Pao swapping Primarina.
But it does resist the stabs, and if you invest, you can live too. And he does not. And it's like, I want to know, from this point on, why is any move besides Crunch clicked on this Qianpao? Because he does get opportunities. What is the Crunch resist at this point?
I don't know, because he's...
Terra Fairy Moonblast. What the fuck is happening?
As
It's
a Zapdos
specs,
hater,
it's specs,
that
it's fucking-
was cool.
Yeah, this is so fire. I can't
Shot
even.
proof of Bombus, though, I'll give you that, Taylor. That was cool, Pret.
But now look, we're in. Why the fuck? I just don't understand, bro. And then
Secret Sword.
click,
Literally-
crunch,
literally-
click, crunch.
Or Crash. You can click Crash again because you saw that the Primarina's... First of all, the Primarina Terra, so there's no ice resist anymore.
Oh, you're right. No, he's got Melmetal.
Oh,
He's
this
got
is
Melmetal.
Melmetal.
But
No,
like,
that's what I'm saying. Crunch.
at that point-
What's the
Crunch
crunch
is
resist?
better.
What's the fucking Shaman Sky? Like I don't
What was
understand.
Secret Sword? Oh, my goodness.
I don't understand.
Poor
bro.
Chit.
And then okay, goodbye. You know, it's not like we have a dirge or anything. Just goodbye. All right. And you just keep look again.
Good play.
Click, crunch,
Okay.
click, crunch, click,
What do you-
crunch.
What?
What are you doing?
Bro.
I don't understand. I don't.
Hey, at least he
understand.
look, he tripped the Melmetal.
He killed the Melmetal. That was
Yo.
the first death.
Qianpao's made
I
to
don't
win.
understand
Oh,
how
wait.
Shin Pao just didn't 6-0. Like,
Click,
Because it got
click,
paralyzed
stalled,
turn.
ice beam,
Ooh,
fucking
Eternal.
chilly reception, fucking any hard Chippo even that time. Like,
No, this is
click,
the
crunch,
boost.
click, crunch. And he does get parrots, so that sucks. But
Yeah.
he probably click fucking Sacred Sword anyway. And he's Terrifier. Fucking.
Why
you can
was
skip through
Fire?
this. This is like the most boring like
Yeah,
sequence of
if he was
events
like
of
sub, this could have been interesting. But he was
fucking mud
Taylor
shot.
was Mud Bomb, Blissey for the 60%
Serene Grace.
special attack, or for the 60% accuracy drop. Hydro
Hydro
Cannon.
Cannon.
Why the fuck is this Hydro Cannon? What the
Yo,
fuck?
for the one shot, bro.
Epic miss. Only gets one.
There's nothing else to talk about. Actually, while we're here, listen, for everyone at home, don't switch Qianpao in the mods that are known to use status moves.
Dude, especially
Like
until you
Blissey.
scout. Like, I understand being aggressive. Like, he made the aggressive double, like, later in the
That was
game.
stupid
That's
aggressive.
how you use Qianpao aggressively. It's not just like, okay, it's time for me to click fucking Qianpao on the Blissey because I,
Because
Def
oh,
Go
it's
Bird.
Blissey.
Yeah.
And nothing against Taylor either in this. He brought offensive Primarina in this game for what if Keldeo was just specs and he actually just brought a regular
I mean,
Keldeo
no. To be fair to Taylor, I don't think he would have won if he tried to make Purina defensive. Listen, as a Purina user, hey man, he ain't gonna get a lot of work in it.
No,
Unless the
I
rest
get it.
of the
I
team
get
can
it.
do it.
I get it, but I don't know. I mean, I
I
don't
think you
like
have to
Taylor's
play
team in
aggro.
general. he had to play aggro, but like his team is so fucking slow.
If anything, the
how did
question should be
Keldeo
why
not
was
6-0 this
no.
team? I just don't know
The
how.
question should be why was Latias not here for Keldeo? I think that's the better
That's
question.
exactly what I'm saying. Like,
but
the team is great. Like your fastest mon is Shaman, and then it goes all the way down to fucking Landorus, and like how did Keldeo not 6-0? I don't know, dude.
How did Keldeo Champao not win this game? How did you get 2
because
kills?
we know why. Because they got played so badly. Man.
So again, we're gonna go now into the transactions.
Hopefully Champao finds a better home or something, man.
James, would you like to read off the transactions for the D1? Go from the first one we have to the last one, please.
Oh yeah, we get to start with. Yeah.
If that's at all possible, I would appreciate that.
Let me see. So technically, I'm not gonna go over that one. Okay, and then June 6th. Is that where it starts? Or was the Reek ones? Are we talking about the fucking Harris one?
Anything active?
Yes, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Okay, so Harris dropped camera up for Klinklang and moved Z from Driftbloom to Klinklang. So
wow.
League-altering moves here. League-altering moves.
And then actual league-altering moves happened where we had a weird drop where a person looked like he was dropping for points for whatever reason. He dropped Keldeo and Quillfish to pick up Cockagus and Girder. And with that, traded to our boy Mystery. He traded Shenpao, Cofagrigus, and Girder for Weavile, Annihilate, and Masquerade.
So let's first.
No.
And then he made some big changes as well.
Man, I don't give a fuck about the changes. This team ass. Anyway,
his new team being on the screen: Weavile, Chomp, Megalop, Zapdos, Volcarona, Terra Slowking. It's also Terra Weavile, Z DNC, Orthworm, Delmise, Muck, and Chargebug. First of all, why the fuck is the Slowking Terra not the fucking DNC?
Okay,
anyways,
look.
No.
Z DNC is really good. All right, I think that's like a good mod.
Z Slowking is better than Z
Diancie. No, see him though is really good for Diancie.
That's okay.
You can use it. It allows you to use it defensively.
I think like Z Slowking is like almost completely pointless. So at least you get a lot of value out of both of them. Whereas like
and plus you use to see Weavile anyways.
Right. Like so, Diancie's almost never going to be Terra. So at least let it be Z to where now it gets to like Z Heal
be defensive.
Yeah.
So. I guess that's fair.
Yeah. But anyways, man, I ain't a point right now. Hold on. First off, cause look at Harris, going back to the foster home, picking up some other like irrelevant mod. Mr. Clang, the mod that he knows to cry for. I'm not letting that go. But anyways.
What do you want to talk about first? For this transaction, me or person?
I mean, we just talked about persons. I would say.
I don't think we talked much about his new team, but if you,
we just did. It sucks.
I disagree. I disagree that it sucks. Look.
Why did he give you Champao? Why did Champao get traded? That was like his best month.
Look. All right, this is one of those transactions where. This is one of those things in life where you need to get worse before you get better. Okay, his team as constructed was going to win 0 games. Like I cannot stress how bad. Like and no synergy. This was not even it was negative synergy, bro. Like this team was so bad. Like the more I looked at it, I'm like, this does fucking nothing. Where like there's no avenues to win. There's no win con. There's just nothing. Like there's no anything. So the idea, all right, is to make transactions now. All right, save some for later. Yep. He still has moves. He still can make shit happen later.
He didn't make those now.
But he's building around what I think is like a really great mon in Terra Weavile with Terra Blast. Like this mon is to me really awesome. Garchomp, great mon. Zapdos, great mon. I know everyone hates Lopunny, but it's a good fit with Weavile because at least it's a great knocker. Which again, his only fucking knocker was Delmise. All right.
Okay.
So look, and then I'm not Volcarona's biggest fan, but I do think he needed like
and the hazard removal for both Weavile and Volcarona is just
Volk's going to be
Delmize.
Volk's going to be boots every week anyway.
Yeah.
Sure, but if you, I mean, I guess.
I like
I still don't like
remover.
Yeah.
Look, I think this is. I don't think the removal being bad is really the worst thing ever because like
you
all the
have
mods in this
Zapdos.
team fucking run boots anyway. So like it's just going to be a boots heavy.
Plus, you have Zapdos. You have Zap. You know.
Right, like it's fine. Yeah, Zap's gonna have to run defog if you don't want to go like boot spam. It's gonna have to run defog. Oh well. I mean, like that's just kind of how it's gonna have to go. But
the only thing I'll give you is hazard stacks good on this team.
Look, Spike's Lopunny is like that's like a fucking tried and true classic. Like it's just people have been running that since fucking Gen 6, right? So the idea again is Weavile amazing with Terra, forces so much pressure and is a great knocker to then let Spikes whittle everything down and let Lopunny cook. That's the idea of this version of the team. And then hopefully when other shit becomes available later, because people will make panic transactions, it happens every season. Look at fucking James, who's in the call. All right.
Okay.
Volcarona can take a hike. All right. Everyone. Well, that's with all due respect, James. I love you, but let's be honest. You're
gonna make me. You're gonna make me do it. I'm gonna have to.
No, James. But anyway, again, the idea is that it's going to get a little worse before it gets better. And honestly, I don't even think the team is worse because at least it has a function now. At least I look at it and I'm like, I see what you're trying to do.
I feel like he's. Yeah,
So
I get what you're saying. But at the same time, the point is, and Mystery's gonna jump off a fucking bridge, but the point is not the fact that Mystery's trying to cover his ass with saying like this team's better. Sure, but the problem is that we have to talk about the fact that you could have done probably the same thing. There's other knockers on the board.
No, but he would have had no knocker. No, you retards. He would have had fucking knockoff for Delmize, and that would have made all this fucking pointless.
He literally can get something else. He can get other knockers.
Look,
there are other knockers.
I tried. What other knockers are out there right now? What other stab clicking knockoffers are out there right now that are top tiers and actually good at clicking knockoff? Let's go through them right now. Let's go.
Kartana.
Okay,
Kartana. Yeah,
so with the Chiampao, roaring
Meowscarada. Oh no, Meowscarada.
All right, go double dark to give you
King Gambit's on the fucking board.
That's what I'm like. Go double.
That's also double dark. Look, are you trying to build dark meat? I'll build dark meat.
At that point, it probably wins more games.
Dude, the point was to not be super weak to fighting. Like he's already got, fucking. Look.
Okay, but there's like a Slowbro on the board. You can build around that, man. You can go like Kartana, great knocker right there. You can do that.
I'll give you the cart. The cart could have been pretty good. I honestly missed that. But other than that, there's not much else that I think makes
sense.
I mean, I don't know, man. You could do.
You keep naming all these 4x fighting weeks with fucking dark type.
We can build around that. There's a Slowbro on the board
for you, Manaphy. You can use that.
There's a Manaphy.
Yeah, but we criticized fucking Rose's team for having Lop plus card is the only viable knocker. This
is different though.
It's different when you have Chen Pao on your team, which doesn't need knock support because it just kills everything. So it doesn't fucking matter.
But this team facilitates.
You also don't have to. Also, in the nicest way possible, you also don't have to go fucking Mega Lopunny. How about you go Chen Pao, you grab a Slowbro that's on the board, and you grab the Megazard X. That's available right there.
Why Mega Lopunny?
Because he's in D1, right? All right, let's reel it back in for a second, right?
and it did not do anything.
No, hold on. All right. I'm speaking objectively and not to be mean. I'm speaking as I like person a lot, right? But I think we can all be completely honest with ourselves. If we were to hold a gun to our heads and be like, who's the worst coach in D1? I think we're all going to say person. Am I wrong?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Well, my point being, that's fucked up.
Also,
say that.
not to be that guy too, but I really there are defensive knockers you could have gotten as well.
No, but he needed an offensive.
Go ahead.
Let me finish my point. I think Lopunny is ridiculously easy to use. The goal is to get him something that he could actually pilot well instead of trying to make him use a team that he's not going to be good at using. He showed he doesn't know how to use Qian Pao. All right. And if he's going to play like that, low punny plays itself like more than like almost any other mon. Let him do that, and if that doesn't work, he can go from there. I'm not saying that this transaction didn't help me. I'm just saying I think like in a vacuum it makes sense for a person. That's all. That's all I'm saying. Okay.
I think the vacuum is very.
Let me go, James. Let me go. Let me go. I have waited long enough. Listen. I get what you're saying. I do. But one, I don't know, but I feel like that logic is still flawed because one, Weebow literally plays the same as Xianpao, so it's not like
That's not true.
he's changing playstyles there. It's about the same.
No,
I guess you can spam Doc more.
It spams knock. It's got all the coverage in the world with Terra. Like it can now, instead of with Xianpao, instead of just brute forcing, now you're actually like you're playing like a more controlled like.
But still, when I get Weebow in, is it gonna get in a U-turn? No, like that's what I'm saying. I'm saying it's like similar-ish to Xianpao.
Obviously, it's similar-ish, but I think they pilot a little bit differently.
I don't think.
I mean,
I don't think it's like one's easier, one's harder though. That's what I'm saying. And then the mega low play, okay, yeah, it's easier to use, but it's like it's not gonna get broken. It's gonna be a U-turn bot, and it's gonna lose to Rocky Helmet, which he's gonna have to deal with now with Weebow because people are gonna be like, oh, I gotta prepare for triple axle. They are spamming Rocky Helmet versus him.
No, but that's the point is that Weebow gets rid of them for look. I'm not saying it's perfect, but again, the idea is that he can make moves later. It's to see what he likes, what he can use, and then go from there. And
I guess, but it's like.
That team, as constructed, was going to win 0 games and like push for Steph's all-time record, or I guess Shoop's broke it last season.
I'm not disagreeing with that, but we couldn't build a different team around Xianpao. And even then, Zardex isn't hard to use either.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was just.
I think it's a little. I like Zardex. I think it's a little harder to use than Low Pony.
No, I think it has a low like skill. Like you could just spam flare flips with it if you want. It's when you try to be like interested with it, like when you try to run defensive sets. That's up to him if he wants to do that. That's
it's
what
also
I'm
one
saying.
of those things where I feel like the skill gap between Zard and Terra Weavile is roughly the same because you're either doing damage mode of pressing big damage move knockoff, or you're trying to set up and be skillful with it. So, like, I don't know, man. It just feels like if in that case, if we're going for like brute force kind of stuff, fuck the Lopany, get Xianpao on here. We're just blowing the fuck out of blow the shit. Like if you're gonna, because like it's at the point where like you're right. Person is probably the worst coach in D1, and he upgraded because of unfortunately a little bit of a weaker, I would say, D2, and he not relegated. Promoted to D1?
Well, he won. I mean, he won the like D2.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, but you promote to D, like you got to show something here,
right?
There's
a Mian Xiao. You know,
I was actually going to mention Mian Xiao as well. Toxapex is still on the board. That's a really good knocker. Like, I don't know, man.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know.
I get what you're saying, Mystery. I really do. But unfortunately, it comes to the fact of, listen, I know you're trying to cover your own ass.
No, it's not covering my own ass.
It's not covering, but it's like, it comes off that. My thing is,
it helps you so much more infinitely in every way.
No, that's what no. My thing is, I said this is why I said in the chat. It's like, listen, I get what you're trying to say, and I know like, and I get the justification. I don't agree with the justification. I think justification is weak, just like the synergy. Like it is synergy. Yes, he has a synergetic team. It's just weak synergy.
But at least it's something compared to literally negatives. Like I look at Person's old team, and like the more I look at it, it literally does nothing. Like zero things for each other.
All right, we'll see if he gets wins with this. I don't know.
Anyway, now let's move on to the other side.
That can win.
Let's move on to the other side of the transaction.
Go ahead. Yeah.
You couldn't suck just for one season. That's
what do you mean? What are you saying?
Could you just have sucked for one season?
Remember when you said you were going to take this? I'm going to just have fun with this season. I'm going to take it easy. Yeah,
he can't do it. I'm telling you guys right now, he's not physically capable of doing it. He has to force himself to retire. I will stand here. I love him. I am his best friend. I will sit here and tell you, this man cannot tank a season. He cannot, quote unquote, have fun, because if he's losing, he will freak out. Okay, he needs to do shit like this. All right,
he got finesse people.
In the nicest way possible. I'm sorry, Theo. You're gonna catch a straight. You played Theo week 1 that threw his. You should have lost. You should have lost. And I think that put the fear of God into you because like, you should have realistically got fucking waxed by Theo. And I'm sorry to say it, but Theo should have waxed your ass. I think like it should have been at least a 4-0. And I think that just the fact that you pulled out with that, and you just like you put the fear of God in you. You're like, I can't let this happen. I can feel the vein pumping in your fucking forehead, buddy. Okay, and then I knew you saw the Chien Pao. You saw Person. You were like, it's time. All the lights started playing in his fucking head, and he was just he just went ham.
Nah, that guy. Also, man, Pickle, stop blazing, bro. He really said, as soon as Mystery said something in Person's mouth, I knew you could get Chien Pao. Shut the fuck up, Pickles.
Yeah, not true. Not true. He did not expect any of that shit.
All right, now look. Can I speak? Can I?
You spoke for the last fucking 10 minutes. Shut the fuck up. I'm tired of talking to you. Yeah.
What do you mean?
The only thing that I will say, this team is fucking six amazing fucking mods, and then the entire orphanage. Holy shit!
It's like a what if team you make just on your off time, being like, man, I'll never get this, but imagine.
Look. All right. Let's start with some pros. All right. I think that there's 11 bringable Pokemon. I don't think Girder's like great, but at least he can come to like games. You know, I have cheaper Togekiss with Aromatisse. You know, like I like the team. Like it's got to me like I have like 11 like bringable Pokemon, which I think.
Oh man, you like the team.
Look, all right. Now let me. The speed is better. You know, we added a very good speed tier of 135. Someone I think fit with the team quite well. You know,
It's almost as if it plays similar to the other speed control.
The only flaw that I see in this team is you do have 2 decent remover, one really good remover, and then a decent remover. I do think Hazards is going to be annoying for this.
I can agree. I think it's Boots.
I disagree.
I think it's really Boots. I
see 2 good removers.
I think Chien Pao, D-Knight to me, especially with how I think this team's gonna play. I think D-Knight's gonna be more you have to really prep for both bulky D-Knight because I think this team needs him, and also you can't just expect.
I'm not saying, Jamal, that this team is weak to Hazards. I think that it can be exploited. I feel like that's just an inherent...
I agree with that because both debuggers are time to weak. I'll give you that.
The fact is, Rocks and especially Spikes, since Ogerpon can't run an item, it's going to take that damage.
Spikes. I think Spikes is the biggest.
Spikes is that's what I just meant Hazards in general, and I think Spikes is really annoying for this team.
I can agree. Yeah. Also, I got a third I got 2 defuggers down here.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Don't disrespect Bob Jr.
Don't disrespect Paul and Bob Jr. All right, they're hanging out. But yeah, no, I like the squad. It's definitely a little weird seeing Kofagrigus as the 7th best mon on a team. And what I like is that I still have 9 transactions I can make later. It's not like
man.
I wish you would have never dropped Togekiss. I know that's hindsighty, but that would have been cool.
Yeah, how about you trade that Chien Pao?
No, I don't think I need Toge on this type of team though.
How about you donate that Chien Pao?
No. It was donated to me, all right. I'm putting him to good use. He needed to come home. He needed to come home.
Yeah. Person's very charitable.
Look, Chien Pao was looking around. He was like, he's like that free agent that signs with a really bad NFL team, and it's week 2. You're looking around, and it's oh man, and he requested the trade.
Person, I need you to hear me out.
Was the definition of Damian Lillard. Holy shit.
No. Person, I need you to hear me. If you need to make transactions, when you're ready to make transactions, come to me next time.
No.
I won't do you dirty. Bro.
I didn't do you dirty either, and you know it.
Yes, you. What's the man? Go to D2. We've been here for an hour. Go to D2.
Anyway, this was a good week for yours truly. We move on. We play Pickles next week. It's Pickles Taylor, so real shot to start rack up some wins.
I know Taylor's punching the air, by the way.
Dude, I have Harris, Jamal, Kyle back to back. Holy fuck. Anyway,
and then Person has to face his own Chien Pao week. the last week of the season.
No, what you mean? Taylor punched in the air. He got to fight Champ on the first 3 weeks.
Back to back is insane, yeah.
Almost back to back.
I promise you this. Unless somebody else pops off and gets a bunch of kills, that Chimpao will be putting in more work than it did for fucking person. I promise you that.
Yeah, because you also have like the bet. It's not Chimpao Mega Lob. No, it's Chimpao fucking Ogerpon Wellspring. So there's literally just physically no swapping.
Come on, bro.
Yeah, man. Oh, and guess what? Now Chimpao actually has one of the best knockers also with Ogerpon. So now, yeah, I fucking hate this.
No, James, Chimpao's paper one of the best priority users. Wow, so amazing. And one of the best breakers in Victini. I can't wait to decide, do I want to die to V-Cray or do I want to die to Icicle Crash?
Or do I want to die to Crunch, Icicle Crash, V-Cray, or fucking Ivy Cudgel? Yeah, man.
Do you guys hear this hating right now? This is crazy. This is craziness to me.
I only got one water type on my team, and he doesn't fucking resist ice. Please, or water.
Water 5-3. If you need help building, my DMs will be open.
What the fuck? Dude, why can I not make good transactions for why is it that when I do things that help my team, I have to get slandered?
Yeah, okay, Kyle 2.0.
Look, I had to do what I had to do, all right? And look.
Uh-huh.
Also,
it's like
before we move on, we can look at like the kill leaders of the week. Raging Bolt, obviously, at the top. He's killing it. Palvin. Probably, a little Mickey facing Robert, but, and then Scizor, Prim, and, and then Sableye. He still made it. Look at Sableye.
Yeah, 2 fucking kills. Shut up. I sacked my Arcanine.
And of course, the clutch the crossbow.
Yep, and then the fraudulent Crocodile is also.
How did Hippo get 2? Man, I love seeing not so rude here.
Dude, giving Crocodile 2 kills in a week where you have Buzzwole might be like you might need to just go down now. You might need to go to D2. Someone else can come up. Omar, where are you?
Also, I love not seeing Sarud here when it should have won, but
Sarud that should have been probably second or third.
Why am I getting hate?
I like how not seeing Chimpao here. Very cool.
Dude, you guys
Chimpao that 6-0'd.
Yeah, Person, you gotta come on the pod next week, bro. We gotta let you defend yourself.
Man, there's no defenders. Nah, you got home. You hold Chimpao and then you got home.
Man, I know that you got embarrassed week 1 by Taylor's shitty team, but you didn't have to pack it in this fucking early, man. Come on.
You had to throw the season already? Come on, man.
I'm not even throwing the season this early, and I'm known for it. I don't know what we're fucking doing here.
Look, we need to make sure James wins next week. All right, there's a lot on the line. Anyway, let's try to kind of breeze through D2 a little bit because we're already over an hour. So, we gotta walk that fucking duck, which I believe is Rose.
Rose, yes.
At the top, also tied with Koinu, the goat, who also recorded their week.
Let's go.
So shout out to Koinu, our goat. And then a bunch of 2s and 1s. We got
oh my
Dallas
goodness, what
Ringles.
happened?
Who the fuck is this? I'm so
Blue. It's blue.
Okay, and then Monster also got a 2-0 win. Omar with a 2-0 win.
Max.
This is Max, yeah, and then Valens. So.
No, I'm hating. Go to Monsters game. I'm
We want to start there? Okay,
I'm hating.
I'm hating. Okay. Pyrobite. Oh right, this was. Dude, look at this ISIS starting 6, bro. What the fuck? Okay, starting 5 because Ogerpon did nothing wrong.
Look how cool Monsters team looks. Like, flip the screen real quick. Look how cool Monsters team looks, and then look how fucking ugly as fuck Pyrobite's team looks.
Rags, they came from like the gutter, bro.
Ogerpon's looking at them like, "Are you kidding me, bro? Are you kidding me?"
Lately's like, who the fuck are these?
This is like the D1 school. This is like when NCAA plays like the fucking AAA schools. Like we get like Georgia versus a MAC team. This is exactly what I'm looking at.
They're playing, Wisconsin Whitewater.
Yeah, we're playing.
I need us to look at nothing. Can we just, for the chat, for the people at home, can we tell them what the Water Resist are Monsters team?
Yeah, right. So I would like to point out a message that our good friend Pyrobite said in match discussion. He said, and I quote, "Ogerpon didn't do much this game." All right.
Besides set up spikes.
So, James, how about you answer this? Where are those Water Resists?
Read them off for us, James.
I'm going to read off our... Before Terra, we have Baby Palafin into non-Mega Evolved Lottie. And then after Terra, we have a pure Terra Water Swampert, which if we can point our attention to, Mystery, would you like to hover over Ogerpon? What is that typing there?
That typing? It's water what?
Yes. And what coverage move did I run week 1 against Theo? That is potentially a type that is very good, and it's a 90 power move that also hits this, and it also gets one of the best moves in the game, Knockoff. That's right. Oh, it is Play Rough and Knockoff. So there's no resist on this whole fucking team.
Also the Lottie. Also, it's a Terra Ogerpon and it's Mega Lottie, so you don't die to any one move.
Dude.
And
the only
you speed tie too, so you can literally play that game.
So Chad, after all of that, of the recipient, 2 waters and a dragon, the real check is Samacynta. But what happens to Samacynta when he swaps out? Can someone remind me?
Oh, that's right. The defense boost goes away.
Oh, right. So why the fuck did Ogerpon not win this game? Turn 1. This should have been a 7-0.
Dude, if you were like building in a lab, like what's like you like remember when you beat Harris with the Zoroark in playoffs?
Oh yes, yes.
Like building in a lab, like Zoroark was like one of the best monsters because it made you think, and it like Dark plus Fire was like really good into his team. Like it like if you were building in a lab like Mons to beat that team, it was Zoroark. All right, if you're building in a lab for fucking Monsters team, which is broken as shit, I don't know.
The one mon that does super well is
could you make 5 more Pokemon that were better equipped to deal with this team?
Well, according to Pyrobyte, Petra run 6-0. Petra run put in work.
I got no words. I got no words for
what
I had to see. What the fuck?
Mystery, tell the people what happened turn 3. Can you please tell what happened?
Bro got countered.
Get him with the counter.
I can't. I said ain't no way in the chat, and I'm saying it again. Ain't no fucking way, bro. Ain't no way.
Holy shit.
And of course, fucking Sky in the chat, the second Lando Eye comes out. Get out, bro. We don't want you. Look at these fed kills.
Speaking of Sky Lando Eye, though. Damn, I use Lando Eye so bad. Even Sky said you did horrible.
Why is it DD Latios in the fucking Umbreon week? That is so bad.
That's a good question. That's so
bad.
Why you give Petra more use?
Why was Landorus that swap into Rotom Heat?
Because his team sucks cock.
Oh look, it's so graphic.
Most useful Lando.
Lando. Oh man.
Lando moments do the same thing. Look, and this was cool. I won't lie. That actually, it was pretty cool.
Yeah, the gravity was cool. Although
why did he swap?
Because it's Palafin. Why he boomed?
Worst
Baby Palafin was not killing him. I don't give a fuck.
No,
was he that scared of CC?
I like how he named him Glowking. He didn't even he was just like, yep, that's the name. Dude, this game took. Okay, and I need to.
This,
yeah.
Please,
and it gets the freeze. And
now, Mr. Can you tell? How many times did Monster click Ice Beam? It was what?
Ice Beam 6 times.
So, and it was one before he froze. So 5.
So 5 times, yeah, 5 with the freeze.
It's a 10%, bro. You're really complaining that he got a freeze by clicking Ice Beam 5 times?
You sat there and let it happen.
That's like
also, bro, really saying what happened to my Petra Run sweep when fucking you have an entire
you happened to
Mega Lottie. It was never getting fucking.
Bro, complaining about getting frozen with a slow setup on, that's like me complaining that I got crit while using Carmine Cresselia. What the hell do you... That's the risk you're taking. When you are set up with a slow bond, you know that you're risking a crit. You're risking some hacks. You cannot complain, bro. You can say, damn, that sucks. But don't complain oh, you won because you got lucky. Motherfucker, you gave me more chance to get lucky.
Dude, and his whole game plan was built around
It was built around the wrong mod.
Yeah, I don't understand. Why are you not clicking Psychic? Why did you Iron Defense?
He died that turn.
I guess. I guess he died anyway. And he fucking loses.
Hey, easy. That's why I clicked it. No.
Easiest flinch of life.
Oh, so this was funny too. when Power Bite's like, why do you have Protect? Man, I wonder why I protect when I'm toxic stalling.
I wonder why I have protect when I'm running T spikes and there's terrain and you're stalling turn.
And you
It's
have a
just
Z
crazy.
Darm. You also have a G
You also have a
Darm.
Z Darm. Yeah, I'm trying to see maybe probably what you lock your move into. That would be crazy.
You also have like a
Landorus as
Lando that can
well
be
is on the
scarred.
team, and he can scout the Lando move. Or,
But protection crazy. Protection.
That's why would you ever bring protect on Slow King? Why would you ever bring protect?
Now hold on, let me break it back. Okay, did Monster play the best? No. Was Pirate Bot stupid? Hell yes. Well, bro, listen, Pirate Bot, you was funny. I'll give you that. You made me laugh. That was a match discussion was funny. Hey, bro, try better though. Build around your Ogerpon.
All right, guys. Now for another Ogerpon game.
Man,
now
one.
Looking at this matchup, man, I really like this Fairthorn. I feel like Fairthorn into the team, it puts in so much work, and that's what the fuck? What are you doing? There's a cornerstone.
By the way, we're watching Koinu versus Iron Man. We didn't say that.
Yeah, for those listening, Koinu versus Iron Man, which is one of the most anticipated matchups, I think, because a lot of people are picking Koinu. Iron Man was a former D1 coach. Like, this is a pretty.
He really just tried to give. He just really tried to give Koinu his scissor or his Tapu Koko there too.
I didn't even realize that. I'm gonna point this out. Iron Man, if you're listening, can you please at me in chat and tell me why you brought Iron Thorns? I really need to know. Dude, was that really your best?
The Iron Thorns believers need to be like put into a fucking asylum together, bro. Like it's dire.
They need help.
Like, seek Christ, bro. Like it's over. All right. Like my Thorners out there. Like, we cannot be doing this in the year 2024. It's over. It's over. Please stop. Also, what the fuck? I guess there's no fucking skull swapping. Oh, wait. No, you have Latiat. Well, not really.
Oh, it's also the dragon.
It's also Z, so.
Also, here's a night game where Primarina's putting in work.
Yeah. And then,
is this Primarina's time to shine?
I didn't love this play. Gotta say, from this was not my favorite play of all time. It did let you kill the Coco, which I guess was important for getting everybody. But it's time for James to Sableye. He's in.
Based on how James and Kyle went, this Kyle.
It's really funny too. He named it James like way before it too, so it made it just even funnier.
That's what I'm saying.
This Sableye put in so much work.
This was Sableye. Fucking.
You talk about finest moments. Like, this is it. Like, this is.
Look at that. Breath Iron Thorn. Stop playing with him.
Dude, that's in terrain.
That was in terrain. Attack boost. Attack. No. That was in 46. It's crazy.
Rock blast.
Because he loaded dice.
It's like, okay, bro.
Look at Iron.
No, that is insane though. I know he's burned, but yeah, I agree. That's attack booster, stab in terrain. Exactly. Look at Supercell Slam. That's what 100 base power. So
super lame.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, Koinu played really well.
I agree. Yeah, there were some turns I disagreed with, but overall.
Oh my goodness, is that Ogerpon actually doing something?
Yeah, right.
Being offensive threat.
Look at all the grass resists on this team. Like, look, and then the like he's got a Fairthorn, but he didn't just say like, oh, I guess I can't win. Time to set up spikes. No. Also, why the fuck?
Terrible play. Look at this damage. Look at that damage, though.
Obviously, with hard
Koinu miscalced here, and thought he was CC. So he fully admitted that he made a bad play there. But Sableye,
it's okay. Sableye said, "Don't worry, bro."
I just want to point out. I know I just want to point out that fucking Ogerpon did 68 to a Terra Steel fucking. I know it's Sneasler, but like that's insane.
For that Iron Thorn just did 25 to
That's what I'm saying, bro. And he's trying for this freeze. No.
Freeze it. And they get him out of it.
And Sableye ends the deal. No Kangaskhan. We are feasting. God's plan.
Because he didn't bring the fucking Spectre.
Yeah, dude.
Also,
that 6-0'd his ass.
why did Iron Thorns come over Spectre?
Iron Thorns
Please,
came,
Iron
but
Man,
Spectre
I
didn't
need you.
come.
Tell me why Iron Thorns came over Spectre.
Iron Man,
Or
please,
Mega
hype me.
Gara.
We Mega Gyarados in prep. We were
Even
prepping, dude, and
Moltres.
I even told me and Jamal were telling Koinu, we helped Koinu build, and I legit told Koinu, I'm like, if Mega Gyarados is here, this is gonna be a problem. And I
That's
hate
what I'm
Mega
saying.
Gyarados. I'm like, this
Even-
line
and
is
I'm like,
Dude, go back to the
or even
fucking draft
offensive
thing.
merc
James,
swords.
James had like an all-timer rant about Mega Gyarados, and he's even saying it went in.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying, dog. All right,
Anyway,
where's a good get to a good game?
good game. I'm going to default to Omar. Oh, right. This was actually, I think, pretty good. This was okay.
Yeah.
For like a D2 game, this
That's
was fine.
I think
this is
Omar
not
made
Mega
some
game.
questionable plays. Look at Swallow
I
hand
was going
though.
to say, of course, had to
Yes,
notice
sir.
Swallow
Mega putting up
and Pog
numbers.
Mega hanging out together.
Putting up numbers, Swallow better Muck.
Turn 1 Terra Psychic. What was he cooking? The Mega Mini
Now,
counter?
see,
Are
I'm assuming Terran Psyche immediately, and because he wanted to make a man turn.
Yeah,
switcher.
no, that definitely is wild. He 100% was like, this is the counter. That sucks.
That's-
Look at Swallow. Leave the Bruce, get the knockoff. So easy.
This Tinglu was looking kind of shisty though for a little while.
Yeah. The wait.
That's
Unfortunate, but miss for
And
miss.
yeah, and this Talon puts in like a decent amount of work too. So it
Yeah, that miss was way worse than the Ruination miss.
and then AV Feeny just
a knock.
doing AV Feeny things. I don't care what Harris says. This mon is good. I do not care what you have to say, bro. Like this is a goated mon, knocking everybody off. We vibe, we move.
They said, half the team says is knocked off. By the way, I'm thinking, oh yeah, we get some rocks. We looking good. Now, see, this was one of the goofiest plays.
Right.
Why?
Right. You're
When
not
he
in
let
range.
Genesect
You're not
get
in range
Terra.
for that yet.
This Genesect can win. You're knocking off everything. You're chipping down everything. You
Also,
did not need to go for
I
that
want
play.
to ask, why was he fire in this matchup? The burn drive. Like looking at Ava's team.
What's it? Is it? Oh, it's the other way around.
I feel like Shock looks
Oh, for
really
take
good.
a turn?
I guess, but like Ironhead.
Yeah,
Also,
I
Shock
do.
looks way better because you can U-turn on Tinglu, do a fuckload of damage, especially if you get the attack boost at some point.
Right.
Yeah, Shock
Right.
would be better for Blastoise.
Douse
Or
or
take a
Shock
turn.
would have been fine.
Well, Shock for Talonflame coming in,
Douse,
Shock
yeah,
for
Douse.
Blastoise,
Mhm.
like
Regardless, which choice, but it's okay. Look at Swallow holding it down. Now, see, my thing is though, where's like some? I'm looking like we need to see some hatches. Omar, I'm trying to see spikes, T spikes. You knocking off everything. Come on, bro. But the only one putting up passes is Ava. I just don't understand.
Certified psycho cut moment.
Yeah. See, listen. Sometimes it's not. You got not be pussy, bro, and run that set headbutt.
Finally, the Talon gets teared up. Only took fucking half the game.
Exactly.
Look at Swallow. He's
With the
going
protect.
in.
But see, that's what I'm saying. He has protect too. Like, where's the? Why is nothing poison, bro?
Yeah. Does he get the kill here? No, he sits another spike. Which
No.
I don't like that play, to be honest.
That was a good play. He played like decent with the land though.
Yeah, I agree. That did so much. I know
That's-
it's +1, but damn.
Now see that turn, if he wasn't paralyzed, he literally could extreme speed and got like so much working
Yeah.
with that Genesect.
Should have been
that did
bandaging.
nothing.
Can we get a burn? No.
You play buddy? Nope.
No, unfortunately.
Oh, big.
It's time for Big
Santa's in.
Santa. It's time.
No, goodbye, Sauron.
You deserve
You
a good
deserve a
rest.
good rest. You deserve.
It's time for my goat to get his kills. No, Para!
Also, he's very lucky. He's very lucky that
Oh, he was shocked.
That's why.
Oh, I'm
Okay,
sorry.
okay.
I'm fucking stupid. I thought he
Oh.
was fire. You know what? I take back what I said. My bad,
You can
bro.
see the little yellow disc in the back.
Yep.
I
Yeah,
didn't
that's-
see that.
that's
I
on
can
me.
barely see
That's
that
on
because
me.
the shiny. And look who cleans up. Came out turn
It's my
one
guy.
and
Hog Mega.
look how much Manchip does. Yep, 21's crazy. 21's crazy.
I like how he
The
outsped
31.
the
Yeah.
Yanmega while it was +2 still.
Right. Good bring by Omar.
Because
though.
he's back to the fence. But yeah. Cool set. I think a solid game. I don't know. I just feel like Ava didn't push her
I
advantage
think
that
Ava
well.
just played really passively and then
Yeah.
also didn't bring a whole lot to break Omar's team.
Yeah, exactly. But, you know,
So yeah, we move on
it
to
wasn't the worst game.
Valens versus Arthur, which was an interesting game to me because I feel like
There was
Valens
some
made
crazy
finals.
tech in here.
Yeah, Arthur is someone that I think
Oh.
we all think could be like pretty solid for like a D2 coach. Nothing like too crazy, but like good.
Yeah.
This Azu was the most demon shit of all time.
Epic
The Lumberry immediately.
Lumberry Chomp. Are we throwing it all the way back to Gen 6?
And then look at this. He's Sap
Ah,
Sipper.
Sapsiper.
And
That's
Encore's
Encore
him
his
in.
ass in. Show me the toxic. Show it to me.
Yes, yeah.
And then
No.
and then
What
okay,
toxic,
oh my God.
But then
and then
he's-
his ghost
Yeah,
eats
see?
the Terror Storm, gets the fucking toxic
Dude,
up
Ozzy was
anyway.
You know,
putting in
the
a
most-
ridiculous amount of work. Why did he
Listen,
toxic?
to all Ozu fans, watch this game. Tap in, Ozu fans.
all 5 Azu fans out there. Tap in.
Encore you in the autonomous?
And then gets the
Wait, guys,
chin in. Gets
is
the
that-
chin in.
Wow.
Guys, is that Champion that did
Goodbye.
something? Oh my
Goodbye.
god.
It's time. It's time. Come on, Azu. Keep fighting, bro. Keep fighting. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Protect, easy scout.
Dude,
32.
I don't really get this
And
one.
then he goes there for no reason.
But it's okay. No, he eats.
You need to get rid of these
Typical
rocks.
bug.
Ah, there we go. Thunder's made it
Then
too.
he does bait out the Terra Electric, so it's like, okay. But then... Oof.
That's where it went down.
Oh no, look away.
But
Ozu
then,
fans, tap
what the
out.
fuck? What, like this turn, bro? I'm like, all right. What am I looking at here? What's happening?
You'll get the
I
quad
did a lot.
stars. Sweet.
Outrage,
And then
he
watch.
really did throw all the way back to
No,
Gen
this
6.
is the worst. This is the worst. Look what health this guard chop ends up at the end of this fucking interaction. Which he's locked into outrage, by the way, as well. He's back up at full! How the fuck do you end up dead and the guard chomp's back at full?
How did quad star lose?
Why are you
I like how it's
psychic?
called cat
Why
and
are
then in
you
parentheses
psychic?
game.
Why are you psychic?
Oh,
Mr.
wait, no, he
Purge.
explained that. He didn't know about the.
Oh,
I think
okay.
he. Yeah.
I didn't
But it's
see that.
okay.
Chin
Shit,
Pao-
look, I
Chin
can't
Pao can
doing
still-
something.
Fucking
Oh
win
my
this
gosh.
game.
Easy
And gets
win.
What a great mon. Oh, okay.
And then
well.
misses.
And then misses. It's okay. They're more than persons.
Not a hard bar to clear.
Yeah.
And fucking Illumize's back. Back for more.
Mono Shadow Ball Illumise. That's somehow fucking 3-0s.
What's it?
Fucking
That's what I'm
Dundee
saying.
T, Goldango, and Lottie.
We put too much. Unfortunately, Arthur started off well.
That was crit through the light screen. Unfortunate. But
But red eye guys.
and our finalist from last season cleans it up with the big Zama. So yeah, not
Yeah, the good one.
fun to watch though. I mean, at the very least, it was entertaining.
Hey,
I think
listen,
Arthur
Arthur
tried to
did
cook a
work.
little too much, but
No, that's
he's
what I'm
here.
saying. But you know what? No, Arthur just the Ozu thing. He couldn't believe it did that much either. He got lost in the sauce.
This game took
It
about 9
happens.
years.
Oh my gosh.
Meganium fans, all 2 of you,
Oh, this
Quenu
is-
and probably a Quenu friend, rise up.
This guy
I
versus
want
Blue.
everybody to know we watched this battle and call, and I'm pretty sure at least 6 people immediately said, "Is this Gen 6? Did I just see lead balloon Excadrill?" Just immediately.
Hey, look, at least Sky learned from Iron Man last season. Stop running Psychic Forges. It gets psychic noise. We're back.
That's so heat. That's so
It is actually really cool on it.
Yeah, I'm like, this match is interesting. How do we feel about it? Like going into it.
I don't know.
I thought Iron Moth 6-0'd.
It should have.
True.
There's no fucking Dragapults to swap in.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Literally big.
Yeah,
Exactly.
exactly.
Dragonful did a great job. He did a great.
Milo holding down the fort.
I think this proved our point of we know what we were talking about in Team Builder with how Milo got. I think he got a little lucky. Obviously, he got the toxicness there, but
Listen, this showed This showed why
It showed
Milo's
that
in
you
the
can-
retirement home.
exactly, yeah, it just gets chipped down all fucking game and doesn't do anything.
Yeah,
Exactly.
it just and Sky's got changes coming. We'll talk about that in a little bit. So I'm not really too worried about
Yeah,
what the team looks
because
like
the
now.
defensive core is so passive.
Right. Epic balloon drill. Are we back?
Is this mystery nickname?
What? Which one?
Drilled your mom.
I do drill her, so yeah, that works. But Epic Dragon Tail, dude, Meganium versus
Look at McCain put
Milotic.
it work.
Throwing it all the way back to Gen 3. Why is this the fucking grass type swap in?
Listen,
Why was the Iron Moth not
we
the
just want to
immediate
get
swap
one
in on
flinch.
obvious and
Easy. Because we need a flinch. That's why.
Proximity to
rapid
speed.
spins?
Okay,
And
bro.
takes 71.
So greedy.
McCain, you did some good rest.
Hey,
look,
Milo
Milotic.
Milo kind of holding it down.
Barely.
How
Alright,
shit, bro.
finally, the win con.
Bro.
Now see, we about getting. It's good.
Damn.
This was a clutch win. That you.
Look at your boy James. He's going in.
He's good.
He'll be great
And
for
see,
person.
He predicted the psychic things.
That
That
switch
was
was
the
very.
throw.
Yeah. And then this when it's like it's stall time. Okay. Can we talk about how much Okie was taken though? 26.
I
Come
don't
on,
know,
bro.
James. Honestly, this was kind of the Milo game. He was kind of holding it down.
Yeah, you see Milo
As
healing
it
up
gets set up on
Okie.
it. Yep, I was gonna say.
You see how it gets
Bro,
started?
did he get a burn? That's not his fault.
It's
Also, I
cover
think
cloak.
it's covert cloak. Yeah.
Oh.
Now see, he got outplayed here. I ain't gonna lie.
Easiest
Yeah, the toxic chain. He doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah, I mean, Okie gets the heal, dies the poison. The Iron Boulder does.
Live.
And when Mr. Poe said, "Don't worry, boys, we will be cleaning
Damn.
along with the INC."
And
Yeah,
that's
that
the
didn't
game.
lie.
Good win for Blue. But
Yeah,
Sky's got changes coming, so I'm not too
Yeah,
concerned
we need
about
to
it.
get Iron Mountain more though.
Oh boy, this game.
What was this game?
This is
Oh.
Max.
This was
Oh no!
This is the Bax game.
the Crobat Invitational. I'm afraid.
Oh no!
We do not want to see this. I got no
James
words.
started off.
Yeah, James.
That's your son, bro.
This is a James breakdown if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, because I built a fucking team.
Yeah, so you did help Max. So what were your thoughts and like what were you scared of, all that kind of stuff?
I mean, our big thing was just that Spikes did really, really well against Glimpse's team, and then he also, if we could bait out the Greninja early, that was kind of the point of this. Crobat was here to kind of do exactly what it's doing right now. It was just here to like take a. He didn't bring Shaman, which was like a huge deal of like with stuff how to like. But this Goodra put in work. Really cool set. It was supposed to be Terra Water Sap Sipper for the Shaman, but he still did work. I don't know why the fuck he did
Terra. Why
Terra,
didn't he just Terra and Acid Armor again though? Like,
Nah, we wanted to save it.
But we got rid of the Dawn fan, so now rocks are
It
up.
is.
indefinitely.
We the low kick.
Yep. Completely
28's crazy.
he just played this interaction so poorly, unfortunately.
This part was really bad. He should have just body pressed again.
Like if
There was
he
no
just
reason
Acid
to.
Armor
No,
on the Dawn fan, he was good. But like
No, I don't blame the Acid Armor on Grin because his life force. That was
No,
a good
I
SD.
don't necessarily blame it. I just think he like got every interaction wrong, and then like
No, I get that.
Yeah,
The order of operation should have been better. Right. But I was just thinking.
I also wish he would have saved health on the Goodra as well, just because of Back's counter.
Yeah, I think it was kind of hard to go with Grin.
But he did a really good job setting hazards and keeping them up. So I got him give him credit for that.
Yeah, executed that part of the game plan well.
And the Backs wasn't fucking boots either. So
I disagree very heavily with this. Like the fucking Backs counterplay on this team was just nothing. Like there was no
we'll
sucker.
Get it in a moment. Now pause it. Okay, actually, should we pause? No, actually, let him play. I'll pause it after. So Backs kills Isu Samurai, doesn't suck or anything, so it gets a knockout. So he goes and Embers down. He ice shards. So he ice shards because he believes it can be Scarf, which okay, fair. You want to scout Scarf. But my thing is though, I think this is where Max misplayed and they were Glimpse overestimated. Because during the live game, I'm telling y'all, everybody there, it took like 5 minutes. It took like 5-10 minutes for Max to click a mine. So in most cases, if someone's thinking that long with no timer on, they don't have Scarf, bro. They don't have a Scarf mod. They're thinking shit. They're like, shit, I'm about to lose, ain't I? they in desperation mode.
Right.
So he needed to click Enamours immediately, or Ensuing Samurai, which he didn't, but thankfully Glimpse overthought. So that's a learned turn for both of them right there.
I will say, in hindsight too, the Bax counterplay was very, very minimal, and that was something that definitely should have cost Max the game there. But it just was, the point was to not let Bax come in and free setup. So
Yeah.
I just it was just the sequencing of events was done poorly, especially at the end. But he did pull away with the W, which is
they're just, to me, like, there was just nowhere near enough prep put into backs for this team. Like, everything else felt fine, but it was just like, if back sets up one time, it's like, well, I guess we lose. It's like, okay, man.
Also, Crobat holds it down.
Unfortunate Crobat W. Yeah, unfortunate. But Glimpse does lose, and low kicks is nowhere to be seen. So we are all feasting, I'm afraid.
Not yet.
And then there's one more game.
Oh, is there only one more?
There is Rose versus Steph. We will not be here.
Hey, skip it.
Yeah, this is a
What is it to say, bro? It's a Steph game.
He gets just about every single play wrong. Knockoff, that was right. But look, this defog Drifloon was putting in finest. But like, bro,
why did he swap the Sardash?
Why did he even fucking DD? What's the fire resist?
Listen, I don't care if Sandy Shocks is ground. I guess maybe I'll play devil's advocate and say maybe because it was in case it was
and
Scars.
then sacks
my favorite
Charizard.
skill shot swapping.
Hey, at least here Black Guy W KO. Yes, best call Cam Bar.
Bro saw plus
I don't know
one
why
speak hero, and he was just like, it's time to nasty plot.
So I don't know why Roto Frost made Cure Black Swap. I don't. I mean, there's not a lot to say here.
Yeah, that's why it's on Hyperfast for a reason, I'm afraid. He does have the Destiny Bond. What's it called? Fucking
Iron Valiant
gets his ass. The 2 mods he kills, Hisuian Quillfish, and Charger Bug. Big shockers here.
Any words, James? You got any words to say?
Moving on.
Yeah, we can move on.
You heard him
to D2 transactions. James, would you like to read? There was actually quite a few of them, so. And they do not involve me this time, so we're back.
Yeah, it won't take 30 until an hour.
Okay, where's the start of this? Okay. Dude, these fuckers talk so much. Okay.
Right.
Rose. Rose drops Shocks, Corviknight, Azelf, Volcanion, P2, Bulu, and Quillfish. Complete team recall.
Yo, fuck. I just fucking pulled up my... Hold on. Before you continue, we need... All of the lights. No more Azelf. We're free! Woo!
No more Corviknight too, or Bulu. Thankfully.
Anyway, James, please continue.
The new team is going to be KB, Megalopony, Slowking, Kartana, Terraglysaur, Cinderace, Mandibuzz, Screamtail, Cramorant, Terrakomala, and Charjabug stays. So complete team rehaul. I think it's definitely better than what they originally had. So
somehow Megalop stayed on this team, but I don't understand. I don't understand, but you know what? At least
there's more knockers than
No, fuck that. Kira Black is side relief. He got better movers on his side, and Gliscor and Kartana.
Mandibuzz can actually remove.
So. Yeah, he can remove. That's about it.
Well, but
listen. Hey, you just traded Corviknight for cheaper Corviknight, so I won't complain.
Cheaper dark type Corviknight.
Exactly, at least it's dark type. I'll give you that. Hey, you got Gliscor. You got Terraglysaur.
Yeah.
You got
Terraglysaur does well for this team. I like Terraglysaur on this team. No bias.
I love the Nox support though for Lopunny on this team. I mean, my fucking god, Cart, Gliscor, Mandibuzz, pretty good.
Yeah,
I mean, like, it's good.
Yeah, unfortunately, Lop still won't do anything, but
Hey,
with KB, it should be with KB and Cortana. I do like.
Yeah,
that.
no, yeah, you're
James,
right.
Does this remind you of my season 5 team at all? Because it had the it was what Megalop, Gliscor, Cinderace. I even think Cart was on that team.
Mm-hmm. I'm not a huge fan of Cinderace, but I understand its functionality on this team, so I don't hate it. But
I like the Cinderace paired with Kieran Blackmore. I like that pairing will do numbers.
I will say the
That is
special
true,
offense is pretty much Kira Black, Screamtail, and
Slow
Electabuzz.
King. Oh no, that's the Slow King, bro.
To make him the Z captain. Why this Screamtail, dude? Remember Rose had like fucking Terra Screamtail at one point. Why does Rose loves giving this thing fucking shit to do?
So much
He's not.
this thing
Team,
only
man.
runs leftovers either. It ain't running that shit. I don't know. Like
Or Helmet. You
Yep,
may run Helmet.
Yeah.
All right,
Hey,
moving on. I mean, I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't feel like it made the team better.
I like
but
it.
It's pretty standard. It's pretty standard.
It's an
Nothing really
upgrade.
to talk about. Yeah, it's definitely an upgrade. It's a lot better. I think
We
this is
just
a
please,
winning
Rose,
team.
get rid of the Mega Lob. Please.
No.
Yes.
No.
Get rid of the Screamtail.
Listen. Y'all think you're a Black expert? You can DM me. Listen, I got you.
Anyways, moving on to Sky. We had some big team changes. From
Oh, here we go.
To Sky,
Sydney's
which actually made the team usable.
Yes.
We dropped the terrorist squad of Excadrill, Cyclizar, Tangrowth, Cursula, and Milotic. They're all gone. She actually extremely listened. She tuned in and actually listened, and she picked up Mega Aggron, Seismitoad, Tangela, Kyurem, Licky, and made Tangela, Terra, and Seismitoad Z. I like this.
No, real quick. Sky DMs me. I'm at work, right? I'm on a long road trip, and I see the message from Sky, and I was like, when does Sky ever DM me? I gotta tune in.
She also DM'd me. I was pretty shocked.
I was like, wow, let me see what we got going on here. And I look at it, and I'm like, it's just a team plan. I'm like, okay, let me tune in. And I'm like, are you kidding me? No way, no one helped you with this. I love this team. Like, this is pretty gas. Now look, I don't love the Florges Licky. They kind of do the same thing, but I don't care. Like, at least it's good.
I kept telling her to go lower normal, but she was obsessed with Licky, so I just let her.
Wait. To Sky's credit, double wish support for Mega Aggron. One of the Megas
also the one thing I will say is that Florges Licky doesn't lose to Dragapult, and her team auto lost to Dragapult. So
true. Oh, but Dragapult's bad. Hey, wait.
She's gonna keep thinking Dragapult's bad after this matchup. This is fucked up.
This is like actually V1. This is like the worst Dragapult matchup ever. Like, it's genuinely like Dragapult has to run like Willow.
She's just missing the T-Tar. Nah, but seriously though, Sky, good job for sending Tangrowth and my back to her retirement home. People were asking, and thank you for bringing on the whippersnappers of Tangela and Seismitoad. They here.
Dude, Tangrowth is having his applesauce, just chilling in his room.
He's like, go ahead, my son.
What's funny too is I really like Seismitoad on this team. Like, it's a really good Scald swap to pair with Florges. Like, it's really good for helping set hazards with Aggron.
I love the Mega Aggron Seismitoad. Yeah. I think that's
I do too. I like that's really good.
Yeah, this I had this core season. Let's keep bringing my teams, but season 3 I had these two together and I loved them. And I had I think this team's awesome. I love Shifu plus fucking Kyurem is annoying as shit, and then Zapdos and Iron Moth, I think they fit pretty well together. Other than being weak to rock, but you have 2 great rock swap-ins here. The Iron Boulder is definitely the one that I'm still you could probably go, but I don't really care.
Or Iron Moth. Well, I think it's one of the Iron Moths.
Right. Pick one of them.
I think with grabbing Kyurem, I think you kind of made
Iron Moth can maybe go.
Yeah, I actually like Moth more than Boulder, just because I feel like our Shifu does its job slightly better.
Fair. I mean, either one. Like I said, either or. But regardless,
I just like getting rid of Iron Boulder because it saves you a shitload of points.
Yeah.
Put something just really good on this team.
Well, overall, great changes. Good job.
But yeah, Kyurem on this team. I love Kyurem on this team. I think that made this team A+ for me. I love Kyurem here. But yeah, good team. All right.
Yeah, I'm proud.
Moving on. For I believe this is there's quite a few transactions. Okay.
I know.
So Max also made transactions.
Ooh, this is
yeah.
This is the one where I told you guys, like, I sat down and we cooked a little.
Unfortunately, Kangaskhan is still here.
Kangaskhan is still here, but we dropped Deoxys Defense and Amorous, Gudra, Vaporeon, Serena, Crobat, our beloved, Dottler, and we picked up Terra Necrozma, Dragonite, Z Lycan Dusk, Registeel, Terra Vileplume, Aromatisse, and Primal Groudon.
Look at Crowback going out with a W.
That is true. Yeah. But I really like this team. I think he added a ton of more offensive pressure.
Yeah, you have things to take advantage of your Hisuian Samurott hazards.
Yeah, Necrozma absolutely loves spikes. Dragonite is a really cool addition to this team.
You got the dog. Lycanroc does is so good.
It is, especially with Z. This mon is really, really cool. Great Z user, and then you have
even D-Knight, versatile.
D-Knight is so cool on this team, man. That's my favorite part about this whole team is the Dragonite.
I agree.
Because he can be niche offensive. Because like look at all the offensive threats on this team, man. Terra, Necrozma, Great Tusk, Zera, Hisui Samurott, Lycan Dusk, and then Kang.
No.
Even Great Tusk. Hold on, don't.
And then, like, look at, like, the versatility. Like, Great Tusk can be offensive, can be defensive. Necrozma can be a defensive Terra if you need to fill in holes, but also can just fucking set up and win.
Can always do the classic Iron Defense body press, Registeel.
Yeah, exactly. Registeel's there. Dragonite adds so much fucking versatility. And
you don't
I feel
know what
like,
it's going to do.
Like, looking at this team, like, Dragonite is going to be so hard to prep for on this team, man. Like if I look at this, I'm like, okay, I got to prep for Terra Necrozma. I got to prep for Photosynthesis Great Tusk. Oh, I got to prep for Zeraora. Oh, I got to prep for Spikes going up with Samu. Oh, I got to prep for Z-Move like it does.
Can I jump in real quick, too?
Go ahead.
So, say you're bringing, like, your bulky water to beat D-Knight, right? You swap in thinking it's going to, like, DD or whatever, and then you get to, like, all right, so say it's, like, Toxapex, right? And then they click Ice Beam as you go Samurott Hisui. Now you're getting a spike up, right? Now you're in like, you're still in an offensive position.
You can flip turn.
Yeah. And then you can flip turn. Like it just there's so much I think this team like flows together so fucking well. It could probably use like another pivoter to be honest, because it's like kind of just Zera and Samurott, I think.
But yeah, it is. But
so it's not like perfect. I think there are things that
okay,
can be
so the cake's gone.
True, and eject pack Lycanroc Dusk. We're back. But no, I really like the team. I think the special offense is a little scary. It's pretty reliant on Necrozma and like kind of Zera.
Hey, hold on! Don't sleep on Dragonite.
True. Mystic Knight, my goat. I like the team. I wish Kangaskhan was dropped for something that actually could be brought to a game and like function, but
kill yourself. This one's cool.
No, it's not.
This one can do stuff. This one can do stuff on this team. It actually has a usage now rather than being there.
Wait, real quick. Why does like a good about his team have like big hands or paws? I just want to point like holding there
are a lot of ginormous hands.
Big hands.
Hey, Reggie's got what they say about big hands, big gloves.
Primal Groudon.
You know what they say about big feet? Big shoes.
Big shoes. I call my Necrozma BB Crozma for a reason, right? That's all I know. That's my
all right, let's move on.
Okay, he's got giant hands. He's
straight jerking his shit. All right, let's continue.
Yeah, he jerks his little fucking tiny little penis. Dude, look at those legs. There's nothing hanging between those things. I'm sorry. You want to talk about big penises? Look one to the right. Look one to the right. You want to talk about?
Can we not talk about penis? Can we not?
Nuts is dragging on the ground, bro. Behind him.
He got great in this game for a reason.
That's what I'm saying. He's got great for when they found them in the fucking past. They saw that and they're like, we're not talking about his actual tusk, bro. We're talking about those fucking.
We're talking about the third tusk.
Nuts, bro. Yeah, we're talking about that. That thing. Anyways, really good team. I like it. Spikes are cool. Anyways, moving on.
Don't start.
I gotta find. Okay, Moving Mountains one. This is a tiny one that you guys probably forgot about. Ava traded Overquill and Corsola G for Dragalge and Mischievous.
I like it.
Really crazy Moving Mountains
Stop
here.
the Dragalge. Yes, sir.
I like Dragalge. I'm a Dragalge fan.
He's cool.
It's
I like
like
your guys'
T Spikes for the Mega Man Chairman bundle. Yes, sir.
And you never need like what was Overquill? doing
Overquill
on
was
this team?
literally
Other than setting
Also
up spikes, but
Also, Galaxy's like a slow pivot.
yeah, but Ting Lu did its job better than it constantly all the time.
Right.
So,
but your Galaxy's a slow pivot now as well. That's also
I
nice.
agree.
Yeah.
All right,
Still
and
has
then
T-Stars and
Valen's.
everything, so I like it.
Valen's made some pretty big moves. He dropped Rillaboom, Starmie, and Duoblade, and he dropped the Terra on Celesteela, and he picked up Terra Zarude, Mega Slowbro, and Skuntank.
Did someone say?
Oh yeah.
Did someone say Starmie's gone and Skuntank is on this motherfucking team?
And he's shooting Arcanine? Oh my goodness. I see. Balance said, hold up, let me walk in. Let me upgrade the team.
And he's still gonna bring this Illumise to like 7 games. I'm sick. I'm so sick.
This team is really cool, though. I like this a lot just because you have the overall swapping of Toronto. You have so many weird soft check Pokemon. Celesteela swaps into everything. Terapagos does. Sylveon, Mega Slowbro can swap into pretty much anything. You can play around with Regen and Swish Pass from Sylveon.
I love this Arcanine on this team. Just
I do
for
too.
a meteor
really
breaker. A meteor breaker for Sama Center hero.
Zarude, yeah.
Yeah, that's
right.
really nice.
You're not asking Zama and Chomp to be like banded now in matchups. Like you can now let them be a little bit more freelance and like tell Arcanine like, look, bro, your head is made of rock. All right, you're clicking head smash.
Use it.
And yeah, I don't want to use my head. Yeah, but you're going to, bro. Like that's it. Like head game strong. I'm afraid. I like the team. I helped him out a little bit in DMs because he was looking to make some moves and he had some terror. I want y'all to know I stopped Azel from getting added to this team. So
yeah, he did come to me with the Azelf.
He
came straight
and
to
I'm
me
sure
with
you told him it was good.
I did not. Okay, I told him
I told him on the
team. Funnily enough, I actually didn't say much about it, and he was the one talking mostly about Azelf. I had to keep my mouth shut because I figured I was going to get a bomb threat if I said that.
Anyways, though, good changes.
Don't worry, though, guys. Azelf will be coming back to D1.
No.
When I start 0-2, it's happening.
Who do you play? I need to.
Person.
Oh, okay, good. We're good.
That's insane.
No, his team is so much better though now, right, Mystery?
Yeah,
it should be so good. He shouldn't have any problem with me. He's got such good knockers. I probably don't have a Mega Lopunny swap in. It's just I'm so happy that I'm playing Terra Weavile and not fucking Chen Pao. So
the important person.
You better hope you don't lose now after saying all that. That's all I
No, I want to lose.
Is there anything else?
I'm throwing. I'm throwing for content.
Any more transactions, James?
I want to prepare everyone for the team shakeup of the next pot. It will be happening. When I start 0-2 and
James, shut the fuck up! Is there any other transactions?
Stop delaying, man! Come on.
Also, I've been moving Koinu to NCL Podcast for the last hour straight. He just keeps coming back.
Bro. How are you trolling while we recording?
I've been bored. I've just been moving Koinu over.
Any more transactions?
He's so persistent.
Is that it? Can I wrap this up?
Holy shit!
Follow me on Twitch when you do the
all right, yeah, that's it for. No, it's not. We still have to do our We're checking out the leaderboard. All right, chill out.
Oh my god!
Yo, look at Darm G. He made it in. And
look
Pog Mega.
One.
The only captains that have made it are fucking Yan Mega and Darmanitan Galar. I'm sick.
Nah, don't know who's number one to kill either.
Look at the terrorist squad at the top.
Same by Slokin Galar. Somehow have got more kills than this Mega Diancie and Mega Galley.
Mega. Look at us.
Yeah.
Look at us.
I hate this top 10. This top 10 makes me want to kill myself.
Hey, look,
the only cool one is Gallade. It's Gallade and Xianpao.
So true. All right. Well, I think that's gonna do it for us. We can, wrap it up there. Yeah, James, you can get your plug in, do all that good stuff.
Oh yeah, follow.
Oh.
Has a huge Great Nuts. That's what his name should be.
You
'cause he has
just cut
giant
out
nuts
completely,
in
and
it.
I'm really glad you did because you just came back to saying some crazy shit. I'm leaving that in. I'm not cutting that out.
Great Nuts. That's what I'm saying.
No. Anyway, Jamal, thank you for joining us once again. We'd
Of
love to have you
course,
back
I'm
at some
glad to
point.
be here.
Yep.
Of course, I will be back here. You know, if Mister makes another, robbery trade,
Chill
I will
out.
be here no
Chill.
matter what. Once again, person, when you're ready to make transactions, please DM me.
No, DM me, and we're gonna get this thing figured out. Like I'm like the GM of some like crappy ass fucking team. I don't know, the Carolina Panthers. We're gonna get this thing figured out, bro. All right, we're doing this together. No Azelf, please. Don't talk to James. Anyway, I'll talk to you later. No, don't get started.
Mega Houndoom?
When we come back week 2, I'm guessing we will be talking about a James transaction involving Mega Houndoom. So just be ready. But yeah.
Not my wife.
I'm just saying Torko's on the board.
Make sure you guys follow me on Twitter at Based Mystery. Follow me on YouTube, Mystery CD, and on Twitch, Mystery CD. And without further ado, I think we can head out. Peace out to y'all later.
Peace.
And,
Goon Heffley.
oh.